Three devices going. Okay. Hello, people. This is Smooth Sounds with Eyes On. I am Eyes On. Or Smooth Sounds, whichever you choose to call me. Okay. I want to talk about Christmas and New Year. First, I want to talk about this New Year's thing. I got somebody in my life complaining about not having enough fruit for New Year because it was a tradition in her family. I gave her the money to buy these fruits. She's in the Philippines. But she's upset because she feel like she didn't have enough. Okay, well, bitch, what about those who don't have anything for New Year's or didn't have anything for Christmas? Now, you see me going back and forth because, like I said, I'm doing three different devices. What about that? Be happy for the little things, and God will bless you with big things. You understand what I'm saying? Now, let's go back to Christmas. You know, there were no complaints about Christmas, but let me go on my Christmas. I was about 9 years old. We lived in the projects, not me and my mother and my sisters, my grandmother. Because that's where she felt like black people should be, in the ghetto, in the projects. Mind you, this particular grandmother was not even a black woman. She was full Indian. So it was Christmas Eve. I made this little thing, little fuzzy thing or whatever, and I wanted to put it on a Christmas tree. Well, the Christmas tree was already set up. I'm happy. I'm waiting for the presidents to come or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't too much believe in those Santa Claus or whatever. Look at the projects. We didn't have no chimney. What was he gonna come down? And even then, hell, even early, I was told Santa Claus ain't real. So I ran down the stairs with this little thing that I made with a tree, and I get halfway down. I peep my grandma on the phone. She says to my mother, "Whatever you buy or bought these motherfuckers, you take that shit back and bring me all the motherfucking money. Because Christmas is canceled for them." I was 9 years old. So at that time, I'm like, I ain't worried about my mom ain't gonna do nothing you say. I'd already hated my grandmother by that time, or at least began to hate her. So I didn't worry about it. I went back upstairs. I came back downstairs. She was still. I can hear my mama crying. Why I gotta do that to my babies? Why I gotta do that to my babies? And again, I'm halfway down the stairs. I'm peeping around. I peep around. And it's a spider as big as my hand, right there in the wall. I'm terrified of spiders. So I went back to her room because I had no poison. It was none upstairs in the rooms, all the bathrooms. Went back upstairs. I went into her bedroom. She had this perfume called Gina Tay. Gene, Gene, Nate. I don't know how the Nate is spelled anymore. Gina Tay. And I took it and I went, boop. It went into the spider's face. It fell. It shriveled up and died. Christmas came around and we had anything under the tree. We was hurt, but they cried. I, I was more pissed off at my grandmother, and it just made me hate her even more. So she told my mom came with the money, and they told us to go out. Well, my grandmother told us to go outside and watch the kids play with their stuff. And we went outside, and all these kids running past, happy they got their stuff. They didn't tease us as my grandmother was expecting. They didn't tease us. They came and they gave me little things or whatever. I was thankful for it, but hey, it was all right. Probably gave me things they had from last year or a couple years ago, but it didn't matter to me. Hey, it was a gift, so I took it. My sister, Samantha Riley, went and told, but well, given, it was laying on my bed. My grandmother took it. She threw it away. But goddamn, why would you throw it away? You don't need nothing. You don't need nothing for no goddamn Christmas. The money that my grandmother received from my mom, she took it and she bought pig feet with it. Everybody eating fried chicken. Probably had a duck, probably had a rabbit, probably had a turkey, or a nice hen, chicken to eat. She went and bought pig feet because she knew I hated pig feet, still hate pig feet. My sisters ate it because they knew they were gonna get their ass kicked if they didn't. I ain't give a fuck. Beat me. I hate you any goddamn way. So she took it and just shit it on my mother's money. Now she did that when I was 9. Had no idea she also did it when I was 8. She did it when I was 10. She did it when I was 11. By the time I was 12, I got sick of it. My mom had already moved to Michigan. So I decided when summer vacation come up and we go back to Michigan to see my mom, I'm staying. So I stayed with my mother. Oh, she was pissed off, telling me I don't need to stay with my mom because I'm blind in my eye. I was born with multiple tumors on my brain, on my skull. That's where the scar come from. That's where the scar come from. I had brain surgery. When I was about 5 years old, I had a brain surgery. I had stitches from right here all the way back. If you see 2 knots right here, that's when my grandmother actually punched me in the face. She had a ring on and she punched me in the face. I was just freshly out of brain surgery. So she punched me in the face and told me I needed to die because My mother owed her money. If I would have died, she would have received insurance money, and it was quite a bit. Uh, of course, I didn't die. I'm 55 years. I'll be 55 in 4 more days. In 4 more days, I'll be 55, and I'm thankful for the 54 years God has given me. I will be thankful for the 55 I'm about to receive, because I was able to get away from a bitch that I could not stand, who hated me, who told me to my face she hated me. My mother's mom told me to my face, I hate you. You need to die so I can get my money, insurance policy money. Never had anything good. Never received anything good. I had to sneak in high school and wash my clothes because she didn't want me to wash my clothes. Now, I know it because some of the kids kept saying, I'm stinking. Like, I took a bath, how I'm stinking. And then one said, you smell like dirty clothes. So I went somewhere, I took off my shirt, and okay. I found out my grandmother was just putting my clothes in plain water, hang them up, iron them, and put them back in my dresser. Okay. So one day I just took all my clothes. She was still at work, and I washed my clothes. I hung them up. Pissed off, tried to literally fight me because I washed my clothes. Now to this day, people say I got no reason to hate her. Because it's just things you don't know. All my life, people have just taken. I love to give. I love people to be happy. I want to get back to the Philippines because I want to feed those homeless people, which is called street people. I want to feed the people who hardly eat. Just make some food and give it to them. Give them some water or whatever. Give them something. That's all. I mean, come on back home. If I can get to the Philippines and feed those people, hey, that'll be good. That'll be perfect for me. Because then I'll be happy. Because I did one thing that I feel God told me to go do. Feed those hungry people. Now, even though everything was taken from me, and excuse the noise, it's about 10 police cars just passed by, telling who they chasing. You know, but I'm good now. My grandmother's dead, thank God, and I'm here. I ain't at my best right now, but I'll get there. She tried to destroy me, but she made me stronger. People out there, be thankful for what you have, and don't let nobody destroy you. Don't let nobody take your world from you. 'Cause all my life to this day, people still do try to take from me and try to shoot me down, but it won't happen. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Whether it was good or whether it's bad, it was still merry because God gave it to you. Happy birthday. Mine be in 4 more days. Take care, everybody. Peace and keep God with you. Don't let nobody destroy what you got. If you can't do anything about it, move away and never go back. May God bless you all. Thank you for coming to my channel. Leave a comment. Leave that like. Leave that share. Whatever you choose to do. I will be back with more. Birthdays in 4 more days. Hey, leave me that birthday wish, man. Take care.